transformation, bold and strong. We right the right, we right the wrong. Through headlines bold and stories clear, we speak the truth without fear. Every word a spark of light, shaping tomorrow, doing what's right. Yeah, raise your voices, let them be heard. We are the power behind every word. Campus journalists, brave and free, writing the future of our society. Yo, raise your voices, let them be heard. We are the power behind every word. Campus journalists, brave and free, writing the future of our society. Whoa, Danao, yeah now, here and now. Whoa, Danao, yeah, yeah, here and now, yeah, yeah. Whoa, Danao, here and now. RSPC 2026. Welcome to the city of Danao.
Yo, this is the press con of Central Visayas. Pen sharp minds ready, we're prepared for the test. From news to feature, sports to editorial, every word we write got a purpose, not superficial. Checked in, check goals, rules laid on the table. Respect the code of ethics, truth is always stable. Silence in the hall when the signal is given, cause discipline in order keep the conference driven.
Whoa, Danao, yeah now, here and now. Whoa, Danao, yeah, yeah, here and now, yeah, yeah. Whoa, Danao, here and now. RSPC 2026. Welcome to the city of Danao. Raise your voices, let them be heard. We are the power behind every word. Campus journalists, brave and free, writing the future of our society. Oh, raise your voices, let them be heard. We are the power behind every word. Campus journalists, brave and free, writing the future of our society. Oh, oh, Danao, yeah now, here and now, yeah, yeah. Oh, Danao, yeah, yeah, here and now, yeah, yeah. Oh, Danao, yeah now, here and now. RSPC 2026. Welcome to the city of Danao. Whoa, Danao, here and now, yeah, yeah. Whoa, Danao, here and now, yeah, yeah. Whoa, Danao, yeah now, here and now. RSPC 2026. Welcome to the city of Danao. Come on. Hey. Yo. This is our vibes now. Hey. From every school, from every shop, young minds gather, hearts wanting more. With affirmation, bold and strong, we right the right, we right the wrong. Through headlines bold and stories clear, we speak the truth without fear. Every word a spark of light, shaping tomorrow, doing what's right. Yeah, raise your voices, let them be heard. We are the power behind every word. Campus journalists, brave and free, right?
In the northern part of Metro Cebu lies the rising and growing city of Danao, with 42 barangays under its jurisdiction and a land area of approximately 16,546 hectares. This beautiful city is regarded as the second largest of the 13 territorial units of Metro Cebu. Furthermore, with a young population of 156,321 in 2020, Danao City is considered to be the fifth highest populated area in Metro Cebu. Buzzing with growth and development in every corner, Danao City has always lived up to its core values and tagline, Sidlak Danao. which is a reminder, a call to action and daily conversation to the people to influence good perspective.
So it seems I guess I found my inspiration. Just takes one smile, you take my breath away. So hold me close and say you'll stay with me now. The closer I get to touching you, the closer I get to loving you. Give it time, just a little more time. We'll be together with a little smile, that special smile, the twinkle in your eyes in a little while. Give it time, just a little more time, so we get closer. You and
Hi guys, good afternoon everyone. And the delegates from Region 7, may pag-abot here at Danao, guys. And if you know the song, everybody, you can Nice evening, everybody!
hawak ng iyong mga kamay, sinta. Kahit nasa panaginip lang kita, ako'y handang sumugal, magkita ka lang. Nasaan ka ba, mahal? Hinahanap ka na ng puso ko. Baby, ikaw lang talaga ang namimiss ko sa tuwi-tuwi na, sa tuwi-tuwi na. At baby, ako'y mag-aabang at dadalhin ka sa nakaraan, sa nakaraan. Malayo man ako sa'yo, sinta, uwi ka na kahit saan pang lugar. Pagdarasal, magkita ka lang. O nasan ka bang mahal? Hinahanap ka na ng puso ko. Baby, ikaw lang talaga ang namimiss ko sa tuwi-tuwi na, sa tuwi-tuwi na. At baby, ako'y mag-aabang
Right, guys, I will sing my last song for this afternoon. Pakwaksan mo, guys, everybody. Thank you so much. Alright, you know this song again, guys. You can sing it with me.
In the northern part of Metro Cebu lies the rising and growing city of
The future holds X possibilities. It unlocks X potential.
Files downloaded.
It empowers X ambitions.
Uploaded.
Activate smart lights.
It enables X dreams. That's why you need an internet connection powered by X. Converge Super Fiber X with plans designed to take you further and an experience that redefines what's possible. Converge Super Fiber X powers the X possibilities across home, play, and life. Now and in the future. Converge Super Fiber X. Live to the power of X.
Bawat makakaya ko ba kung tuluyang ika'y wala na at di na makikita? Paano ang gabi kapag ika'y naaalala? Saan ako pupunta? Wala ka na sa aking tabi. Tunay nga di magbabalik ang dating pagmamahalan, pagsusuyuan, at tuluyan bang hahayaan? Wala nang pang pag-ibig sa puso mo at di mo na kailangan ang pag-ibig na dati walang hanggan. Paano kaya ang bawat nagdaan? Wala na bang pag-ibig sa puso mo at di mo na kailangan ang pag-ibig na dating walang hanggan? Paano kaya ang bawat nagdaan? Wala na bang pag-ibig? Paano kaya bawat nagdaan? Wala na bang pag-ibig?
Thank you so much, everyone.
The future holds X possibilities. It unlocks X potential.
Files downloaded.
It empowers X ambitions.
Uploaded.
Activate smart lights.
It enables X dreams. That's why you need an internet connection powered by X. Converge Super Fiber X with plans designed to take you further and an experience that redefines what's possible. Converge Super Fiber X powers the X possibilities across home, play, and life. Now and in the future. Converge Super Fiber X. Live to the power of X.
Ngunit ang paborito ay ang pagsaya mo ng bimbo. Nakakaindang, nakakaliw, nakakakilig, balahibo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela ay didiretso na sa inyo. At buong maghapon ay tinuturuan mo ako. Magkahawak ang ating kamay at walang kamalay-malay na tinuruan ang puso't katamimik na pangarap ko'y bigla lang natunaw. Sa panaginip na lang, bakit may sasayaw? Magkahawak ang ating kamay at walang kamalay-malay na tinuruan ang puso't katamimik na tunay. La-la-la-la, my first song. So for my second song, I hope you sing along with me if you know this one. This is Di Na Muli. Nung araw kay tabis ng ating buhay, puno ng saya ng kulay, di maulit muli. Ang oras kapag hinayang lumipas, nadarama mo sarili. Mahal kita hanggang sa mahal mo hanggang sa hanggang sa huli. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Patricia Capon. And now we would like to acknowledge the presence of our beloved Vice Mayor, Honorable Ivy Durano. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our beloved Mayor, Honorable Ramon Nito D. Durano III. To sing for us some beautiful songs, please welcome Kia Soliano and Adrian James Capuyan.
So, welcome everyone. Welcome there sa Danao.
Good afternoon. I know you're everything that I've been looking for. And I look into your eyes and couldn't ask for more.
So it's only fair to lay it on the line. Hold on, I'm gonna need a little time.
But if I ever fall in love again, sometimes when this broken heart can mend, I know it's gonna be with you. You're the one to pull me through, though I don't know when. If I ever fall in love again,
I guess I'm scared of life. It's such a long way down. And yeah, if you just trust in me, I'm sure I've come around.
and I know when you're hurt it's hard to let someone inside.
Oh,
In your arms I feel I'm ready now to try. But if I ever fall in love again,
if I ever fall in love,
sometimes when this broken heart mends, I know it's gonna be with you.
gonna be
You're the one to pull me through, though I don't know when. If I ever fall in love again,
I'd be a fool to ever let you go.
you're the best thing in my life, and I know I gotta take it slow. I know it's gonna be with you.
Gonna be
You're the one to pull me through, though I don't know when. If I ever fall in love again, if I ever fall in love again.
Thank you so much, and for our next song, I hope you enjoy our next song. Ipaglalaban ko ang aking pag-ibig. Maghintay ka lamang, ako'y darating. Pagkat sa isang taong mahal mo ng buong puso, lahat ay gagawin.
Makita kang muli. Puso'y nagdurusa, nangungulila, iniisip ka pag nag-iisa.
Naalalang mga sandali
Nang tayo ay magkapiling, ikaw ang gabay sa aking tuwina. Ikaw ang ilaw sa gabing mapanglaw. Tanging ikaw, ipaglalaban ko ang ating pag-ibig. Maghintay ka lamang, ako'y darating.
Pagkat sa isang taong mahal mo ng buong puso,
Lahat ay gagawin. Ipaglalaban ko ang ating pag-ibig.
Maglalaban ko.
Maghintay ka lamang, ako'y darating.
Pagkat sa isang taong mahal mo ng buong puso,
Lahat ay gagawin. Kita ka makita ka.
Thank you very much, Kia Soliano and Adrian James Kapuyan. Daghang salamat, Danawanon performers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening ceremony of the Regional Schools Press Conference 2026. Leading the parade is our welcome streamer, carried by Santo Tomas College Danao Rover Scouts. Please welcome the Regional Technical Working Group. The delegations from Region 7 for the 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference. From Bohol Province Division, Head of Delegation and Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Faye C. Luares. Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Eduardo A. Omban. Curriculum Implementation Division Chief, Dr. Evelyn Codilla. Schools Governance and Operations Division Chief, Dr. Wilfreda Flor. With 98 school papers advisors and coaches and 184 campus journalists. 𝐑𝐒𝐏𝐂 City Division, Head of Delegations and SDS, Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗓 𝐸𝐏𝐿. ASDS, Dr. 𝐑𝐒𝐏𝐂 𝐎𝐏𝐿. CID Chief, Dr. Mary Jane Puwao. SGOD Chief, Dr. 𝐒𝐏𝐿 𝐎𝐏𝐿, with 99 SPAs and coaches and 188 campus journalists.
Sa mga tunghaan, misidla kang kahayag, mga magtutudlo ug estudyante. Kar lungsod sa kahayag, ukaw swagan, DepEd kar magtinabangay sa kalambuan. Isinggit ta sa tanang dapit, kultura ug edukasyon, garbo sa katawan. Sa mga tunghaan, misidla kang kahayag, mga magtutudlo ug estudyante, usas sa paglambo. Brigada eskwela, naghiusa, naglimpyo sa paglaom. DepEd kar nagpaningkamot, alang sa kaugmaon. Sa sining ug kultura, nag-awit ang kalipay. Sayaw, teatro ug dula, nagpasiga sa kinabuhi, laban kar lagan. Laban kar lambo kar DepEd kar City Division. Edukasyon nga lig-on, kultura nga gamhanan. Laban kar lambo kar.
From Cebu City Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. 𝗟𝗓𝗓 D. Bongo. ASDS, Dr. Lira Iliaga. CID Chief, Dr. Raylene Manawatao. SGOD Chief, Dr. John Paul Isondato, with 78 SPAs and coaches and 188 campus journalists. Coming right up from Cebu Province Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. Senin Priscilio Poli. ASDS, Dr. Michael Angelo Sauro, Dr. Marcia Dignos, and Dr. Victor Ibanez. CID Chief, Dr. Gladys Balagtas. SGOD Chief, Dr. Pamela Rodomeo, with 120 SPAs and coaches and 186 campus journalists. From the City of Naga Division, Head of Delegation, Dr. Ronald Gutay. ASDS, Attorney Leviticus M. Barazon Jr. CID Chief, Dr. Jessica Trevino. SGOD Chief, Dr. Anne-Marie Bandola. With 47 SPAs and coaches and 116 campus journalists. Let's make way for Lapu-Lapu City Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. Marilyn Andales. ASDS, Dr. Ronald Y. Ferrer. CID Chief, Dr. Oliver Tuburan. SGOD Chief, Dr. Reynold Q. Velos. With 105 SPAs and coaches and 188 campus journalists. Let's make way for Mandaue City Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. Bianito Dagatan. ASDS, Dr. Danilo Godilosao. CID Chief, Dr. Jaime Roylan. SGOD Chief, Dr. Adeline Luarez. With 100 SPAs and coaches and 188 campus journalists. Maayong pag-abot sa Danao City, Tagbilaran City Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. Wilfreda Bungalos. ASDS, Dr. John Ariel Lagura, CID Chief, Dr. Janet Butali, SGOD Chief, Dr. Maureen Castano, with 51 SPAs and coaches and 169 campus journalists. Let's welcome the Lisay City Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. Arden D. Monisit, ASDS, Dr. Kristen A. Pakibot, CID Chief, Dr. Elvira Vergara, with 103 SPAs and coaches and 197 campus journalists. To all our delegates in the bleachers, if you don't have seats anymore, you may occupy the front. Just look for your placard. Again, to all delegates who don't have their seats in the grandstand, please occupy the front and look for your signage. Thank you so much. To all our delegates, the seats are assigned. Please look at the signage, and if you are sitting on the sign that you are not assigned to, please proceed to the front and look for your signage. Thank you so much for understanding. Toledo City Division, Head of Delegation and SDS, Dr. Joseph Erwin Lagura, ASDS, Dr. Faustino Turadio, CID Chief, Dr. Maria Kenneth Ningasca, SGOD Chief, Dr. Gemma Gay Alvarez, with 89 SPAs and coaches and 195 campus journalists. Again, we would like to remind our delegates that the seats are pre-assigned, and if you're sitting on the seat that is not assigned to you, please make way for the other delegates and please proceed to the front and look for your signage. Daghang salamat. On the ground, do you have the signage of your division? Please look for them and please proceed to that area. Daghang salamat sa pagsabot. Once again, we would like to remind our delegates who don't have their seats in the grandstand. Please proceed to the ground. You still have vacant seats or vacant areas reserved for you. We have enough space here in front. Please proceed to the front and look for your signage. Again, the seats are pre-assigned to the divisions of Region 7. If you are sitting on the area that is not assigned to you, please proceed to the ground. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagsabot. And now, let us welcome the host division of the Regional Schools Press Conference 2026, the Danao City Division. With our City Mayor, Honorable Ramon Nito D. Durano III, and Vice Mayor, Honorable Ivy Durano, and the City Council. The Head of Delegation and SDS, Mr. Rosilier N. Hilly. ASDS, Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon. SGOD Chief, Mr. Arnold Peñalosa, with 86 SPAs and coaches, and 188 campus journalists. Ladies and gentlemen, the Division Technical Working Group. Requesting the Danao City delegation, please come near the sound booth. We still have space for you. Again, requesting the Danao City delegation, please proceed near or in front of the sound booth. There is still space for you. The entrance of colors, carried by Santo Tomas College Danao, Rubber Scouts. Please welcome Mariano L. Espera National High School Dance Troupe.
Sa tibay ng lupa, ako'y nakatindig. Sa bigan ng mundo, ako'y di matitinag. Puso kong matatag sa katotohanan, handang isugal ang aking buhay. Awit ng lupa, tinig ng lakas, mapatay ng lahi, tagapagtanggol ng wagas. Kung guguho man ang mundo sa paligid, ako ang lupa, matibay at matatag. Sa bawat sugat lupa'y humihilom, sa bawat luha ako'y bumabangon. Katapatan at tapang aking sinumpaan, sa ngalan ng ina, sa ngalan ng bayan. Awit ng lupa, tinig ng lakas, bantay ng lahi, tagapagtanggol ng wagas. Kung guguha man ang mundo sa paligid, ako ang lupa, matibay at matatag. Isinusumpa ako sa ngalan ng lupa, isinusumpa ako sa ngalan ng dugo. Walang kasalanan, ako'y tatayo, hanggang sa huli ako'y totoo. Awit ng lupa, tinig ng lakas, bantay ng...
Please rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by the Thanksgiving Prayer, the Danao City Hymn, and 𝗟𝗓𝐿 𝐴 to be performed by Ramon M. Durano Senior Foundation, Science and Technology Education Center, Coral, with choir director Ms. Abigail Simitara.
Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bukaw, may dilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang gisap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning, ang bituin at araw ng kailan pag may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng buwan, kahit pagsinta, buhay ay langit sa piling mo. Ligaya na pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo. kalibutan. At sa pagampo ni Pedro kalungsod, magkukpong ug magambahan tang tanan. Dungan ta sa paglakaw, magkuktanay kita tanan. Kay kita hiniusang simbahan, nga nagtudlo, nagalagad, nagbalagad. Inabangan sa Espiritu Santo, kay kita sa kasimbahan, usa ka Diyos ang atong amahan, kay kita sa kasimbahan, usa ka Kristohanong katilingban, hiniusang simbahan. Danao among pinangga, magpabiling kang mauswagon, malampuson nga gabayan, sa among mga pangandoy, sa bilihon mong baybayon, nahimukso ang among mga damgo. Gitisok sa panahon di amumahan, aron nunya muli pamugmamunga. Kami magpabiling maampingon sa imo kinaiyahan, panaminan sa among kaliwat, nga kami maghandom sa kanunay. Kang bathala kita magpasalamat sa grasyang atong nadawat, usa maglipay kitang katawhan sa mauswagon natong dakbayan, usa maglipay kitang katawhan sa mauswagon natong dakbayan. Ang kausaban ug kabag-uhan, ang buktong hinungdan, diin ang edukasyon, mao'y giuna ug tinubdan. Mga magtutudlo ug opisyales sa kagamhanan ng hukbong, mga eskwelahan nagtudlo ug maayong pamatasan, nagtambayayon para sa kalambuan sa kabataan. Dinhi sa Rehiyon 7, unang bata perme, dinhi magsugod ang katumanan sa ilang damgo, aron dili mahisalaag sa sayop nga dalan, ug mga pangandoy dunay padulngan. Sa probinsya sa Cebu ug Bohol, ang kabataan ipanaligdan, ang kabaguhan isulong para makabot ang dekalidad nga edukasyon. Dinhi sa Rehiyon 7, unang bata perme, hindi magsugod ang katumanan sa ilang damgo, aron dili mahisalaag sa sayop nga dalan, ug mga pangandoy dunay padulngan. Mabuhi ka DepEd Rehiyon 7, mabuhi ka DepEd Rehiyon 7, mabuhi ka
Please remain standing for DepEd Quality Policy Statement and DepEd Vision, Mission, and Core Values. DepEd Quality Policy Statement. The Department of Education is committed to provide learners with quality basic education that is accessible, inclusive, and liberating through proactive leadership, shared governance, evidence-based policies, standards, and programs, responsive and relevant curricula, highly competent and committed officials, teaching and non-teaching personnel, and enabling environment. The department upholds the highest standards of conduct and performance to fulfill stakeholders' needs and expectations by adhering to constitutional mandates, statutory and regulatory requirements, and sustains client satisfaction through continuous improvement of the quality management system. The DepEd Vision. We dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered public institution, the Department of Education continuously improves itself to better serve its stakeholders. The DepEd mission: to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based, and complete basic education, where students learn in a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, safe, and motivating environment. Teachers facilitate learning and constantly nurture every learner. Administrators and staff, as stewards of the institution, ensure an enabling and supportive environment for effective learning to happen. Family, community, and other stakeholders are actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. Our core values: makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, makabansa. You may now take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Regional Schools Press Conference 2026 Opening Ceremony. Dayon kamo sa Danao!
Dayon kamo, dayon kamo, dayon kamo, dayon kamo, dayon kamo sa dakbayan, diin maabi-abihon ang tanan, hiyas sa amihanan, garbo sa lalawigan, Danao larawan sa katilimbang, malinawon ug maalagaron. Malipayong uhang mo, kinasing-kasing kaninyo, mamudano. Maglingaw-lingaw, daplin sa pantalan, ang tinap-anan o kasahos atong pag-asawan. Kiseo o kagungkong nga pinatapi, walay sama ang iyang kalapi. Danao dakbayan na mauswagon, Danao may kapistahang mabulokon, katawan nga mapugihon, malambuon ang kaugmaon. Danao pagkaanindot nga dapit, sa mga dumudoong kanunay nagsampit. Dayon kamo sa Danao, ang pag-amo makaninyo, kanunay gilantaw. Nato ang kalikupan, aninaw nato ang kadagatan, sa baybayon kita maglulinghayaw, handumon ang matagutlo, dinhi sa Danao, dayon kamo sa Danao, dayon kamo, kitang tanang maglingaw-lingaw, dayon kamo, nagkada iyang talanawo, dayon kamo, mapahiyumong Danawano, dayon kamo sa Danao. Danao may kapistahang mabulokon, katawang nga makugihon, malambon ang kaugmaon. Danao pagkaanindot nga dapit, sa mga dumudoong kanunay nagsangpit. Dayon kamo sa Danao, ang pag-amo makaninyo, kanunay gilantaw. Danao dakbayan nga mauswagon, Danao may kapistahang kamo sa Danao, ang pag-amuma kaninyo, kanunay gilantaw. Dayon kamo sa Danao, dayon kamo sa Danao.
Dayon kamo sa Danao. Welcome to Danao City. Friends, the Danao City Performing Arts. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Dayon kamo sa dakbayan, diin maabi-abihon ang tanan, hiyas sa amihanan.
Please welcome your host, Teacher 3 of Beatriz de Durano Memorial National High School, Miss Rosamie Umaga.
Yeah, hey, what a way to start this afternoon celebration. Thank you very much, Rico. And maayong hapon, Region 7! Oh, that's the beat. And of course, maayong pag-abot usab sa tanang mga dumuduong diri sa syudad, diin maabi-abihon ang tanan, hiyas sa amihanan, ang dakbayan nga padayon sa pagsidlak, Danao City. It is, yes, of course, and it is with pride and honor, no? And great joy that I welcome you all, friends, visitors, guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to this Regional Schools Press Conference 2026 opening ceremony. And this Regional Schools Press Conference is actually a DepEd mandated annual competition in the Philippines, as it promotes campus journalism. And with that, it also features intensive workshops and high-stakes competition for all the student, writers, and young journalists in the country, of which winner from that will move on to the National Schools Press Conference, okay? And this year, we have our 11 divisions competing and vying for the 9 individual categories and 4 group categories. Of course, we are all very familiar with all the 9 individual categories. Let's recall one by one. We have the news writing, the feature writing, the editorial writing. We also have, for the science enthusiast, the futuristic and the things. So we have the science and technology writing. And who doesn't love the caricature of the editorial cartooning, right? And those who are very enthusiastic for taking photos, we also have the photojournalism. Not only that, there we have also the sports writing and the copy editing and headlining, which is quite new this year. This used to be the copy reading, right? And the last one is the column writing. And I believe that our student writers really love working with their group as they come up with their output for the group categories, namely the TV and radio script writing and broadcasting. We also have the collaborative desktop publishing and the online publishing. So, to all our young aspirants, young journalists, student writers, good luck, and may the best writer from the best division win. So I believe you deserve a round of applause for that, for being able to reach this far. And to formally receive us all this afternoon, please help me welcome the leader of our very own, the host division. Let's welcome the school's division superintendent of the division of Danao City, Mr. 𝗟𝗓𝗓 for his welcome message.
Edward George Bulwer Lytton, a British politician and playwright, in his play Russello, once said, "Beneath the rule of men entirely great. The pen is mightier than the sword. According to Martin Luther King, if you want to change the world, pick up your pen and write. For Professor Vinod Narayan, the power of the pen is not on the color of ink it spills, but the power of the word it spills. Regional School Press Conference participants, the Honorable Governor of the Province of Cebu, duly represented today by Honorable Christopher Dong Baricuatro, the Honorable Ramon Nito Durano, City Mayor of Danao City, Vice Mayor Ivy Durano, together with the Danao City officials and department heads, other elected officials in attendance, DepEd Region 7 Regional Director Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, Schools Division Superintendents, Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, other DepEd official in attendance, parents, ladies, and friends. Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. The three quotations I have previously stated spell out the importance of being mindful of narratives one has to write and share. With the current state of technology, where information is passed on a speed of light, the responsibility in giving accurate, truthful narratives falls squarely on the shoulders of the source of information, taking consideration its impact to the readers and to the consciousness of society in general. Today, I welcome each and every one of you to the Regional School Press Conference with this year's theme, Guardians of the Truth, Upholding Integrity, Navigating Innovation in the Era of AI-Driven Media. RSPC is an avenue on which the rule of responsible journalism is its advocacy core. Young learners coming from the 12 divisions of Region 7 will be competing in the spirit of social consciousness, environmental awareness, promotion of fair and ethical use of media, camaraderie, and learning opportunities that they may use in their future career. The earlier they learn the tenets of responsible journalism, the better for them and to the society they will soon serve. In closing, let me take this opportunity to thank the regional office for choosing DepEd Danao City Division as this year's host of the RSPC. It is an honor and privilege to host this prestigious annual activity, allowing Danao City to showcase its best practices and the hospitality of its people. Likewise, our profound gratitude to the officials of Danao City, headed by Mayor Ramon Nito Durano III, Vice Mayor Carmen Remedios Ivy Durano, and the members of the City Council and the department heads of Danao City. Sa Danao City, we work as one, basta bata na'y hisgutan. And lastly, to the men and women of DepEd Danao City for your understanding, commitment, and cooperation. Once again, welcome sa masidlakon o mapahiyumong dakbayan sa Danao.
Thank you very much, SDS 𝐑𝐒𝐿, for reminding us as well that this event isn't just a competition, but more of a calling. And since this is a calling, every calling needs clarity, purpose, and direction. So gearing us towards our destination, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent for the Danao City Division. Let's give a hand to Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon for the statement of purpose.
Masidlakon o mapahiyumong kahaponon gikan sa matag pamilyang Danawanon. Maayong hapon kanatong tanan. Republic Act number 7079, otherwise known as the Campus Journalism Act of 1991, is an act providing for the development and promotion of campus journalism. In its declaration of policy, it provides thus: it is the declared policy of the state to uphold and protect the freedom of the press even at the campus level, and to promote the development and growth of campus journalism as a means of strengthening ethical values, encouraging critical and creative thinking, and developing moral character and personal discipline of the Filipino youth. In furtherance of this policy, the state shall undertake various programs and projects aimed at improving the journalistic skills of students concerned and promoting responsible and free journalism. In adherence to the provision of the law, campus journalism in the Philippines operates through 4 main competition levels. These levels includes the school competition, the division level competition known as the Division Schools Press Conference, the third level, the reason why we are gathered here, is the regional level or the Regional Schools Press Conference. And the last level, the national level, which is the National Schools Press Conference. All these serve as training grounds for student journalists in both elementary and secondary levels. And for this year's conference, which is the 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference of DepEd Region 7, you came with a conviction to win, but with a purpose in your heart. The same purpose why this conference is conducted. Display understanding of the significance of journalism by expressing it through talents and skills in the development of journalism categories. Promote advocacy on social consciousness and environmental awareness. Augment journalistic competence through fair and ethical use of social media. Provide for a venue for an enriching learning experience to use the skills learned in campus journalism for future careers. And lastly, to improve the values and social skills through interaction and camaraderie. As this served as our common ground together as one in this historic 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference hosted by the city of Danao, and as we say in Danao, we are more than ready. We say to you all, work toward excellence, play to win, and winning in journalism is not about plaques and trophies. For in journalism, winning is winning for what is right. Winning is winning for what is true. And winning is winning for what is just. This is the 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference. May the force be with you all.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon. To dance samba, jive, and rumba in the Carranza beat, please welcome the Danao City Dance Sport Team.
Carranza, Carranza sa Danao, sa ulugong taong Carranza sa Danao. Alina ka mo, magsadya na kita, ipakita nga kita nagkairusa. Maghigalaon, magbahiumon. Usak ka nagbayan
from the very own Danao City Dance Sports Team. Thank you very much. And of course, headed by their coach, Mr. 𝐑𝐒𝐿 With every movement and every turn, every beat and every breath, not driving with our very own Carranza tune, we are reminded of the pride and passion that every Danawanon live within themselves and within ourselves. And speaking of every Danawanon, please help me welcome this afternoon the equally proud and passionate leader and father of our very own city. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our City Mayor, Honorable Ramon Nito Dorano III, for his message.
Dayon kamo sa dakbayan, diin maabi-abihon ang tanan, hiyas sa amihanan, garbo sa lalawigan, Danao narawan sa katilimbang, malinawon ug maalagaron, malipayong uhang mo, kinasing-kasing kaninyo, mamudan o maglingaw-lingaw.
To our people's governor, Pamela S. Baricuatro, duly represented by Ms. Angelis de la Cruz Orong, Head of the Provincial Information Office, Dr. Salustiano Jimenez, the Regional Schools Superintendent of the Department of Education, Region 7, Vice Mayor Ivy Durano, and members of the City Council, to the participating schools division superintendents, to our very own Mr. 𝗟𝗓𝐿, Superintendent of the Division of Danao City, and Dr. Lorenzo Dizon, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, to distinguished visiting officials from various LGUs, personnel of the Department of Education, faculty and staff, coaches, to the supportive parents present today, and of course, to our campus, journalists, masidlakon o mapahiyumong adlaw kanatong tanan. It is my honor to welcome you all to the city of Danao, the city that was the home of a Cebuano language periodical, Bagong Suga, published by my late father, the father of Danao City Charter, Ramon Durano Sr. That bronze statue you see standing in front of the City Hall. Friends, it is our pride to host this year's Regional Schools Press Conference, and once again, after than 2 decades. It was a different world back then. No smartphones, no social media, even the city you see today has dramatically changed. The unprecedented technological advancement has contributed to the transformation of our modern world. It has also brought with it various challenges, particular to the role as campus journalists is the challenge of contested truths brought about by misinformation and disinformation, fake news, as they call it. Our worldview has been drastically shaped by our algorithm. We continue to live in a divided world where truth has become a matter of perspective. You have a bigger responsibility in shaping this world. The future you wish to live depends highly on the words, the facts, and the truths you speak of. Always carry out your duties from a place of integrity. You should have no bias other than the truth. In seeking the truth, it is vital to ask questions. You may not know the answer now. You may not get the right one, but always be curious. Always be critical. Do not be afraid to ask questions. I leave you with a few words from Rainier Maria Rilke in his work, Letters to a Young Poet. He said, "What matters is to leave everything. Leave the questions for now. Perhaps then you will gradually, without noticing it, leave your way into the answer." Daghang salamat and best of luck to all campus journalists.
Once again, our heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Ramon Nito Durano III, our very own city mayor. Sir, your words settled upon us like light. It's shining, reassuring, and full of hope. O, diba? So thank you very much once again to our very own city mayor, Honorable Ramon Nito Durano III. Moving on to the next part, this afternoon, we will be hearing an inspirational message coming from a person who is known throughout Cebu and whose name reflects the love of the people she serves. And I am talking about the People's Governor. So we have Honorable Governor Pamela Pam Baricuatro, but her message will be delivered to us through her representative coming from the Public Information. We have the Public Information Officer. Please welcome Angelis Delatorre Orong.
Ako lang ning kuwaon ha, kay basig di ko makita. Kay, dili ni si Gov Pam, dili ni pareho kagwapa ni Gov Pam, pero I hope I can deliver her message the best I can as the Provincial Information Officer of the Capital. DepEd 7 Regional Director, Dr. Celestiano Jimenez, Danao City Mayor Ramon Nito Durano III, Vice Mayor Ivy Durano, DepEd officials, Danao City officials, teachers, coaches, student journalists, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Before I read Governor Pam Baricuatro's message, please allow me to say how truly excited and honored I am to be here with all of you today. Mo siguro ako gipada ni Gov Pam diri because many years ago, mga 3 decades to be exact, I was sitting exactly where you are right now. As a campus journalist. Campus journalism became my training ground. It was where I first learned how powerful words can be, how important truth is, and how stories can shape communities. Those experiences led me to spend 15 years working as a journalist. And today, I continue telling stories in a different way through government service as the Information Officer of the Province of Cebu. I also had the privilege of serving as coach and judge during DSPCs and RSPC. So I understand the feeling here the nerves before and after competitions, the excitement of seeing your work come to life, and the pride of representing your schools, your divisions, and eventually the region. So being here today is very meaningful to me because I know that among us are future journalists, communicators, leaders, and storytellers who will help shape our society. And with that, please allow me to read the message of our People's Governor, Pamela S. 𝐸𝐸. To our young campus journalists, dedicated teachers and coaches, parents, organizers from the Department of Education, our host city, Danao City, and guests, good afternoon. While I am not personally with you today, I want to begin by congratulating each and every one of you for being part of this important gathering of young writers and communicators. Campus journalism plays a very important role in shaping the minds of young people. It teaches discipline, responsibility, and most importantly, the courage to speak the truth. Through your writing, broadcasting, photography, and storytelling, you learn not only how to report events, but also how to understand issues that affect your communities. At a time when information spreads faster than ever before, the role of responsible journalism becomes even more important. You are not only learning how to write stories or to take photos, you're learning how to become voices of truth, fairness, and accountability. Many great journalists started exactly where you are today, in school publications, learning the basics of reporting, discovering their confidence, and realizing that their words can inspire change. So I encourage each of you, continue asking questions, continue observing the world around you, and continue telling stories that matter. The province of Cebu, under the provincial government, under Governor Pam, believes strongly in the power of young people. Your ideas, your creativity, and your passion are essential in building a better and more informed society. Once again, congratulations to all participants and my sincere gratitude to the teachers and mentors who continue to guide and inspire our young journalists. Padayon sa pagsulat, padayon sa pagkat-on, o padayon sa pagpakita sa katawhan sa tingog ug kusog sa kabatanunan. Daghang salamat and maayong hapon kaninyong tanan.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Angelise, for delivering and for sharing with us the words from our very own Governor, Governor Pamela Pam 𝐸𝐸. And of course, for inspiring that every dream is not impossible with every little steps that we take. And today may just be one of those little steps that we are taking towards achieving our dreams. And to present our participants for this year's Regional Schools Press Conference, please welcome the Education Program Supervisor for English and at the same time the Regional Journalism Focal Person. Let's welcome Dr. Eduardo F. Omania.
Maayong gabi natong tanan. Maayong gabi. Mura gamay na magtaw. Maayong gabi natong tanan. It's Republic Act 7079 that gives the school's press conference, the birth. It's the school's division offices, including the regional office, that give it meaning. But it is the local government unit that gives it vigor. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so proud to say that I am representing my colleague at the regional office for this annual stage event in the Department of Education, and that is the Regional Schools Press Conference. The Regional Schools Press Conference is not about us. It is about the kids. It is about the kids whom we dedicate this Regional Schools Press Conference for them to become the bearer of truth. It is just fitting and proper that I have to present our participants in the 12 participating schools division offices. It is important that we have to present to everyone because they are here in order to harness the writing skills and at the same time to become bearer of truth. Let me get into my notes. This is not very long, but I know that all of the schools division offices are preparing their yell, right? Yes. I heard you practicing in the past 2 days. As we gather here today, we embark on a celebration of truth, integrity, and innovation in the world of campus journalism. With the theme, Guardians of Truth, Upholding Integrity, Navigating Innovations in the Era of AI-Driven Media, I invite you to explore the cutting-edge ideas, inspiring stories, and remarkable talents of our region's finest young writers, editors, and broadcasters. So let us now acknowledge these very people that are said to be the focus of our activity. And that I would like to begin with the first contingent. Okay? So once your school's division office is called, okay, we would like you to deliver just a very short yell that is in order to invigorate everyone. I would like to start with Bohol Province Division. Okay, can you share to us your yell? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Thank you so much, Bohol Province Division, headed by their Superintendent, Dr. 𝐿 Juarez, ASDS Eduardo A. Umpad, CID Chief Evelyn Cudilla, SGOD Chief Dr. Wilfreda Flor, with a total of 284 delegates. Okay? So once again, let's give our applause to Bohol Division. With their mantra, in DepEd Bohol, we care for all. Behold, Abante Bohol. Now, next is Car City Division. 1, 2, 3, go! One, two, three, go. Okay, thank you very much. And let's give once again our big round of applause to 𝐑𝐿 City Division. And that is headed by their SDS, Dr. 𝐑𝐒𝐿 𝐎𝐿𝐴, then ASDS Joyliza M. Arcilia, CID Chief Dr. Mary Jane Puao, SGOD Chief Dr. 𝐑𝐿𝐴 𝐎𝐿𝐴, with a total number of 287 participants. With their mantra, Laban Karkar, Lambu Karkar. And the next is Cebu City Division, headed by their delegation head, of course, Dr. Nemfa D. Bongo, ASDS, OIC ASDS Dr. Lyra Ilyaga, CID Chief Dr. Raylene Manawataw, SGOD Chief Dr. John Paul Lisandato, with a total of 268 participants. Now let's hear it straight from Cebu City Division. Cebu City Division, with their mantra, sa DepEd Cebu City, Edukasyong di Kalidad Permanente. Then from that division, let's proceed to the Cebu Province Division, with their SDS, Dr. Senen Priscilla Pauline, ASDS Dr. Michael Angelo R. Sauro, then CID Chief Gladys Balagtas, SGOD Chief Dr. Pamela Rodemio, with 306 participants. Their mantra, kaysa Sugbo, bata ang sentro sa pagpanrebisyo. We have Cebu Province Division. Okay, and then another big round of applause to Cebu Province Division. Thank you so much. And let's move on to the next, and this is City of Naga Division, with SDS, Dr. Ronald Gutay, ASDS Attorney Leviticus Barason Jr., CID Chief Dr. Jessica Trevino, SGOD Chief Dr. Anne-Marie Bandola, with 163 participants. Ladies and gentlemen, City of Naga Division. Okay, that is City of Naga Division. Thank you so much. Okay, of course, with their mantra, Nagapadayon para sa batang nagahanon. All right, and the next division is Lapu-Lapu City Division, with SDS, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, ASDS, Dr. Ronald Y. Ferrer, CID Chief, Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, SGOD Chief, Dr. Reynold Velos, with 294 participants. All right, thank you so much, Lapu-Lapu City Division with their mantra, kadaugan sa Mactan, kadaugan sa kabataan, kadaugan natong tanan. Next is Mandaue City Division with SDS Bianito A. Dagatan, Dr. Danilo J. Gudilusaw, Dr. Jaime Ruilan, the CID Chief, and the SGOD Chief Adeline C. Luares with 288 registered participants with their mantra, One DepEd Mandaue, bringing the best, always the best. That is Mandaue City Division, one DepEd Mandaue, bringing the best, always the best. Now let's have Tagbilaran City Division with SDS Dr. Wilfrida Bongalos, Dr. John Arya Lagura, the ASDS, CID Chief, Dr. Janet Butalid, SGOD Chief, Ms. Maureen Castano, with 220 participants with their mantra, sa DepEd Tagbilaran, bata ang kanunay alagaran. That is Tagbilaran City Division. Sa DepEd Tagbilaran, bata ang kanunay alagaran. Next, we have Talisay City Division with SDS Dr. Arden Monisit, ASDS Dr. Christine Pakibot, CID Chief Dr. Elvera N. Vergara. And we also have our SGOD Chief, Dr. Rosario Joko, with a total participants of 300. Mantra, sa DepEd Talisay, serbisyong tiunay, aksyon agad. Talisay City Division. Kita naman dito. Sa DepEd Talisay, serbisyong tiunay, aksyon agad. And we have, the next is Toledo City Division with SDS Dr. Joseph Erwin Lagura, ASDS Dr. Faustino Turadio, CID Chief Dr. Maria Kenneth S. Nigasca, SGOD Chief Dr. Gemma Gay T. Alves with 276 participants. With their mantra, sa DepEd Toledo, ang kalidad nga pagkalagad sa mga tinunan, numero 1, Sidlak, DepEd Toledo. Thank you so much. And the last but not the least is, of course, the host division. This is Danao City Division with SDS, Mr. Roselier N. Hilig, Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon, the ASDS, the SGOD Chief, Mr. Arnold Peñalosa, and then the total number of participants, 274. The mantra sa DepEd Danao City, ang bata pasidlakon permi. Here is Danao City Division.
Requesting the delegation from Danao City Division to kindly occupy the front space of the stage.
Okay. It is just about a perk, one of the perks of being the host division. Okay? Once again, here is the Danao City delegation.
4, 3, 2. D-A-N-E-O! D-A-N-E-O! The Danao delegation! Ahoo! Ahoo! Brains and fans! Danao City! The pride of the North begins! Who are we? How do we shine? Boom! We ride, boom! We speak, boom! Wake up, children, sit! We're not just ready! Danao is more than ready. We're moving towards greater heights. Danao is more than ready. Behold Danao, sit like Danao, more than ready. Set up at Danao City, ang bata pasidlakon perme.
All right, that's Danao City Division. Thank you so much. And that completes, of course, the calling, the recognition of all of our participating schools division offices. They are all ready. And then you may also come to wonder, why are we doing this? Why are we having the yell? The yell is not a contest, but this is one way of expressing themselves. That is expressing the readiness of the contest, and at the same time, this is also to show that this is about expression. Expression that is, of course, streamlined by the journey of the school's press conference. So, again, we would like to reiterate that the total number of participants participating for the 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference has reached 3,268. That is the number. And to our Regional Director, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, who is now watching live, via Facebook Live, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, the total number of participants for the 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference is 3,268. Thank you so much, and God bless everyone.
Thank you very much, Dr. Eduardo F. Omania. To everyone, we are so happy to welcome you to our beloved city. To give us all another taste of entertainment with the beat of Shakira, please welcome the Danao City Dance Sport Team.
the stage on fire. Thank you very much once again to the Danao City Dance Sports team, headed by, of course, no other than their coach, Mr. 𝐑𝐒𝐏𝐂. So thank you once again, Sir Novi, for giving us Shakira vibes all the way. And to introduce our keynote speaker this evening, please welcome the Assistant Schools Division of Danao, Superintendent of Danao City. Let's welcome once again Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon.
The person I'm going to introduce requires no lengthy introduction. His constant presence in the education community of Region 7 makes him a well-known personality in the entire Department of Education. He has been serving as the Regional Director of the Department of Education Regional Office 7 since 2019, assuming the position as the officer in charge, and was later appointed as a full-fledged regional director on February 17, 2021. After completing his bachelor's degree in education as magna cum laude at the University of the Visayas, he began his journey as an educator, serving as a high school teacher in the same university. Simultaneously, he took up Bachelor of Laws and graduated in 1994. Recently, he is conferred with the title of Juris Doctor. He later joined the Department of Education as a public school teacher in 1996. A few years later, he was promoted as head teacher in 2002 and principal in 2005. The following year, he became the Education Program Supervisor for private schools in DepEd Division of Cebu City. Eager to advance his professional career, he has been appointed as the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent in the same division in the year 2008. After 4 years, he was appointed as the Schools Division Superintendent in the Division of Negros Oriental in 2012. Following his stint as Schools Division Superintendent in that division, he also became the officer in charge of the Office of the Assistant Regional Director in the then DepEd Negros Island region. A year after, he was transferred to DepEd Regional Office 7 as Assistant Regional Director prior to his appointment as OIC Regional Director on July 1, 2019. Grounded on his strategic direction framework, SMILE, Strengthening Management, Instruction, and Leadership for Excellence, he advocates for caring, affectionate, and respectful employees, fast, efficient, effective, and transparent governance. Currently, he serves as the president of the Association of Regional Executives of National Agencies, composed of third-level officials and career executives in the entire Region 7. Ladies and gentlemen, the person I am alluding to is the Regional Director of the Department of Education Region 7, Director Salustiano T. Jimenez, to deliver his message via video patch. Please welcome Director Jimenez with a big round of applause.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. Labi na ang niadiri sa Danao, no? So of course to our partner, our LGU officials, headed by of course Mayor Nito Durano and
Vice Mayor Ivy Durano and the entire council, and of course to our distinguished schools division superintendents, education program supervisors, school heads, teacher advisors, campus journalists, partners from the media, and most especially our young writers, the pride of Region 7. Good day, mayong adlaw sa tanan. It is with great pride and hope that I am with you today, though virtually, in this 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference, graciously hosted by the Schools Division of Danao City, of course in partnership with LGU Danao City, under a theme that speaks directly to our times. Guardians of Truth, upholding integrity, navigating innovation in the era of AI-driven media. This theme is not just timely, it is urgent. We gather at a moment in history when information travels faster than thought, when a single post can influence millions, and when artificial intelligence can generate stories, images, and even voices that blur the line between reality and fabrication. In this new landscape, truth is no longer passively consumed. It must be actively defended. And that is why you are here. You are not merely contestants at a conference. You are not simply writers, broadcasters, layout artists, photojournalists, or cartoonists. You are guardians of truth. So allow me to share an analogy. Imagine a vast ocean at night. The waves are strong, the winds unpredictable, and ships struggle to find direction. In the distance stands a lighthouse. It does not shout. It does not chase the storm. It simply stands firm, anchored, steady, unwavering, casting light so that others may navigate safely. Into this world of AI-driven media and algorithm-powered content, journalists must become that lighthouse. Artificial intelligence is a storm and the wind. It can amplify voices, expand access to knowledge, and democratize information. But without integrity, it can also spread misinformation, distort facts, and manipulate narratives. The question is not whether AI will shape the future. It already has. The real question is, who will guide its use? Will it be guided by the prophet, by popularity, by politics, or will it be guided by principled, critical, and ethical communicators like you? Allow me to share a story. There was once a young Filipino boy who grew up in Manila with a deep love for books. He did not complete formal higher education in the conventional sense. He did not begin with prestige or influence. Instead, he educated himself through relentless reading and disciplined writing. He began contributing essays and stories to local publications. At first, his works did not receive grand recognition. There were no immediate awards, no instant fame. Yet, he persisted. He studied Philippine history with depth and reverence. He examined Filipino identity with courage and honesty. He believed that the stories of his people deserved dignity and truth. Over time, his writing matured. He did not merely narrate events, he interpreted them. He did not simply describe society, he invited it to understand itself. His essays and literary works eventually shaped national consciousness and redefined how Filipinos saw their past and present. He was best remembered for several landmark works in Philippine literature, among which 5 stand out as his most celebrated. The Woman Who Had 2 Navels in 1961, widely regarded as his masterpiece novel exploring identity and colonial consciousness. A portrait of the artist as Filipino in 1950. His most famous play about art, family, and cultural heritage set in pre-war Manila. The Summer Solstice in 1947, a powerful short story examining gender and tradition. Culture and History in 1988, a significant collection of essays reinterpreting Philippine history, and Reportage of Crime in 1977, a compelling work of literary journalism that chronicles notable criminal cases in the Philippines. From humble beginnings through persistence and integrity, he became one of the most respected literary figures in the Philippines. Now, let me ask you, do you know who this famous man of literature is? He is none other than 𝐑𝐒𝐏. His life reminds us that greatness often begins quietly. In classrooms, in school publications, in competitions like this, where passion is nurtured and discipline is formed. The Regional Schools Press Conference is a training ground for democratic citizenship. Campus journalism cultivates critical thinking, research discipline, ethical reasoning, and the courage to ask difficult questions. In a world flooded with information, the journalist's role is not to add noise, but to bring clarity. Here in the Department of Education Region 7, we are guided by a 5-point reform agenda of course, of our dear Secretary of the Department of Education, Secretary Sani Angara, that advances highly quality education and empowered learners. This conference aligns seamlessly with that vision. So first, we strengthen foundational skills. Journalism sharpens literacy, comprehension, analysis, and communication, core competencies for lifelong success. Second, we elevate teacher quality and professional excellence. Behind every campus journalist stands a dedicated teacher advisor who mentors with patience and commitment. Third, we ensure future ready learning. By confronting AI-driven media today, we prepare learners for tomorrow's complex digital environment. Fourth, we build inclusive and supportive learning environments. Journalism amplifies diverse voices and tells stories that might otherwise remain unheard. Fifth, we cultivate empowered learners, young individuals who question, verify, reflect, and act responsibly rather than passively consuming information. This is what RSPC represents. Not only excellence in competition, but excellence in character. As you compete in the coming days, remember, and in fact, in the last 2 days, you already started the competition. Remember that trophies may fade, and medals may tarnish, but character endures. Win with humility, accept results with grace, learn with openness. Let this conference ignite not only your competitive spirit, but also your commitment to ethical storytelling and responsible innovation. The future of media will not be determined by artificial intelligence alone. It will be determined by the intelligence of the human mind and the integrity of the human heart. May you stand firm like lighthouses amid the storms of misinformation. May you uphold truth while navigating innovation. And may the 2026 Regional Schools Press Conference not only recognize champions, but cultivate leaders who will shape the future of Philippine media with courage, wisdom, and unwavering integrity. Thank you, and mabuhay ang kabataang mamamahayag ng Region 7. Thank you, and God bless everyone. To God be all the glory.
Thank you very much, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, for showing and proving us that leadership transcends distance, and the heart of a true leader does not know any boundaries nor distance. And as well, thank you very much to Dr. Dizon for introducing our keynote speaker this evening. To lead the journalist's creed, please help me in welcoming the first place winner of the editorial cartooning in English during the National Schools Press Conference 2025, representing the Cebu City Division. Ladies and friends, here's Lorraine May M. Manggubat.
I kindly request everyone to please stand up, raise their right hand, and repeat after me for the journalist's creed. The journalist's creed. I believe that the public journal is a public trust, that all connected with it are, to the full measure of their responsibility, trustees for the public, that acceptance of a lesser service than the public service is betrayal of this trust. I believe that clear thinking and clear statement, accuracy and fairness are fundamental to good journalism. I believe that a journalist should write only what he holds in his heart to be true. I believe that suppression of the news for any consideration other than the welfare of society is indefensible. I believe that no one should write as a journalist what he would not say as a gentleman, that bribery by one's own pocketbook is as much to be avoided as bribery by the pocketbook of another, that individual responsibility may not be escaped by pleading another's instructions or another's dividends. I believe that advertising, news and editorial columns should alike serve the best interests of readers, that a single standard of helpful truth and cleanness should prevail for all, that the supreme test of good journalism is the measure of its public service. I believe that the journalism which succeeds best and best deserves success fears God and honors man, is stoutly independent, unmoved by pride of opinion or greed of power, constructive, tolerant, but never careless, self-controlled, patient, always respectful of its readers, but always unafraid, is quickly indignant at injustice, is unswayed by the appeal of privilege, or the clamor of the mob, seeks to give every man a chance, and as far as law and honest wage and recognition of human brotherhood can make it so an equal chance, is profoundly patriotic, while sincerely promoting international goodwill and cementing world comradeship, is a journalism of humanity, of and for today's world. Everyone may put their right hand down.
Thank you very much, Lorraine May Mangguban. We now come to one of the highlights in tonight's opening ceremony, the raising of banners of the different divisions. We would like to request the following officials to kindly proceed to the left side of the grand stage and go to your respective banner for the raising of the banners. For the region's office, we would like to request Attorney Fiel Y. Almendra, Dr. Maurita F. Ponce, Dr. Eduardo F. Omania, and Dr. Elaine F. Perficio. For the division banners, we would like to request Schools Division Superintendents, Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, and Education Program Supervisors for English and Filipino from each division. From Bohol Province Division, SDS, Dr. Faye Luares. ASDS, Dr. Eduardo Ompad. EPSBR, Dr. Pablito Villalon and Dr. Maria Maya Tumalon. For Carcar City Division, SDS, Dr. 𝐒𝐏𝐂 Perico. ASDS, Dr. Joeliza Arcilia. EPSBR, Dr. Matilde Duangon and Dr. Anjanet Dayanan. For Cebu City Division, SDS, Dr. Nympha D. Bongo. ASDS, Dr. Lira Iliaga. EPSBR, Dr. Nestor Arandia and Dr. Maribek Ople. For Cebu Province Division, SDS, Dr. Sinin Presilio Pauline. ASDS, Dr. Victor A. Ibanez, Dr. Michael Angelo Sauro, and Dr. Marcia Dignos. EPSBR, Dr. Mariachona Ridoble and Dr. Jennifer O. Ortiaga. For City of Naga Division, SDS, Dr. Ronald Gutay. ASDS, Attorney Leviticus M. Barazon Jr. EPSBR, Dr. J. Rubin Altubar Jr. and Dr. Jocelyn Valmores. For the Lapu-Lapu City Division, SDS, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales. ASDS, Dr. Ronald Y. Ferrer. EPSBR, Dr. March C. Mandal. For Mandawi City Division, SDS, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan. ASDS, Dr. Danilo G. Gudilosao. EPSBR, Dr. Jocelyn Villamor and Dr. Maria Divina Flores. For Tagbilaran City Division, SDS, Dr. Wilfreda Bongalos. ASDS, Dr. John Ariel Lagura. EPSBR, Dr. Aimee Amistoso and Dr. Beatriz Incol. For Talisay City Division, SDS, Dr. Arden D. Monisit. ASDS, Dr. Christine A. Pakibon. EPSBR, Dr. Mariano R. Montibon and Dr. Nanette Garrido. For Toledo City Division, SDS, Dr. Joseph Erwin Lagura. ASDS, Dr. Faustino N. Toradio. EPSBR, Dr. Jessel Ruiz. For the Hosts Division, Danao City Division, SDS, Superintendent Rosilier N. Hilig. ASDS, Dr. Lorenzo M. Dizon. EPSBR, Dr. Joseph N. Pleños and Dr. Eric Capuyan. May we request everyone for a short photo op.